In the airsoft market, we've seen a lot of innovation over the last couple of years. Parts getting better, guns that are better getting cheaper. However, something that's been left behind has been the AK platform. There really hasn't been too much innovation within the AK platform, and today I have Cory from Gun Gamers with me, and we're going to talk about why we think that and really how the AK market has fallen behind in our opinion. What's up, Airsofters? My name is Lane, and welcome back to the BB Warrior. We're here to help you have a better time both on and off the airsoft field through our educational content. And if you enjoy videos like these, I'd love it if you joined our community, clicking that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, make sure to hit that bell icon next to it for updates when we post brand new videos every single Friday. So today I have with me Cory from Gun Gamers. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Gun Gamers and what you guys do?
Hey, how's it going? Some of you may know me. I play the Tactical Wizard sidekick. We do very similar content to the BB Warrior. A lot of instructional stuff, some good information we put out, a lot of opinions, and we basically just discuss airsoft today. And we go to a lot of Milsim events together, and criticize.
If you enjoy informative airsoft content that really digs deep into the industry, definitely go check out Gun Gamers. I'll have a card in the upper right-hand corner, as well as information down in the description below. But today we are talking about AKs. Now today, both of our models, you have an LCT as well, right?
Yep.
So we both have LCT AKs. I have their 74U, and Cory has the 104, 105, depending on what type of magazine you put in it. And really, these are kind of the pinnacle on the market at the moment. You really had three options for the longest time. You had Cyma, which was very affordable and was actually a really good airsoft gun for its price at about $100 to $150, depending on what version you get. You have LCT, which these are like the high 200 range. And then you had E&L, which was, low 300s, kind of priced like a Crytek. However, E&L kind of just died in the last year or so. So now you're really only left, if you want like a bare bones AK or more of like a traditional impression style AK, you're left with Cyma or LCT. There are other options out there, don't get me wrong. There is one from Javelin behind me on the wall. You can get them from G&G. However, the G&G ones aren't the best for impressions, to be completely honest. They're probably good airsoft guns, don't get me wrong, but
they're not bad.
Yeah, for our purpose, because Cory and I do, like militia kits from Milsim West. I kind of dabble in impressionism. LCT or Cyma is really the way to go. Now, the thing that I think is kind of interesting, because you own a Cyma, and I own this LCT, they really shoot pretty similar, despite the fact that there's a $100 price difference.
Yeah, there's a big difference, and I think a lot of that difference is definitely fit and finish. The Cyma stuff is kind of cheaper metal. Some of it is. You can get the enhanced versions, but the finish on them, they paint it and they scratch up really easily. The Cymas are pretty good, as far as I can go. I know Kyle from Gun Gamers, he just bought one that was $150, real wood, and had a nice spacer in the magwell. So, the reloads are much quicker with that gun. And the LCTs, like I had a LCT PP19, and I broke the receiver on that, fixing it. That was definitely my fault, 100% my fault. But that gun is super, super well built.
Yeah, I think it really does come down to external quality.
Yeah.
I've heard a joke for a very long time that the wood on Cyma AKs is actually just the pellet that they came from the factory cut up. But yeah, really you only pay for external quality. And truthfully, I'm surprised that there isn't more competition in the AK world because there are less manufacturers. If you want a wood and steel AK, you have to go with LCT or Cyma. And I'm surprised that they're not slowly one-upping each other. Now, I kind of understand because Cyma's always been somewhat of a beginner gun, but it really just perplexes me on the fact that a beginner's gun, like that is the first gun I ever owned was a Cyma, is arguably one of the best options on the market for
sure.
an AK. Like with an LCT, and something else I want to talk about as well, no one makes a CQB-ready AK.
No.
The Cymas and the LCTs both shoot over 400 FPS out of the box. This tiny little gun, which is supposed to be like a carbine PDW type length, shoots 405 FPS. I can't take this to an indoor field here in the United States because it's typically around 350 where they allow it. It feels like they've really fallen behind. It feels like all AKs are stuck in 2010.
Oh yeah, my Cyma AK-74U, that fires 1.38 joules with 3 2s. That's pretty hot. I wouldn't want to get hit by that thing, not at close range.
Yeah,
but,
no.
I mean, that's fine for an event like Milsim West.
Yeah.
But that's not really acceptable in this day and age.
No, and I mean, you do see more and more people who care about that indoor FPS. That's why, you know, the Crytek CRB, which I would argue is one of the most popular airsoft guns on the market, or even the VSC Avalons, they shoot field FPS.
Yeah.
They shoot under 350 or whatever the Joule equivalent is. I'm pretty bad with math. I just think that it's unfortunate that AKs have fallen behind, because you really have seen an increase in prevalence with the AK platform thanks to events, at least here in the United States, like Milsim West, where they have a dedicated Russian team where it's more than just green camo. It's, you know, the Russian uniform, the Russian guns, equipment, things like that. I think it's really just a shame. I mean, I like M4s way more than AKs. Don't get me wrong at all. I think that the AK has some really weird ergonomics, especially with the safety and the charging handle. However, I still think that it's a shame that arguably the most produced rifle in the world, I could be wrong about that, it's just weird that they're not represented better in Airsoft. But yeah, I mean, that was just some of our quick opinions about the AK platform. I would wholeheartedly recommend an LCT, even though they shoot over most field limits.
Yeah.
I'd recommend a CYMA. Choosing between the two, as someone who owns an E&L, I'm going to try to be impartial about this. I would probably tell someone to buy a CYMA, because if you're going for like a bare bones like this, it might be better to buy CYMA, or to buy LCT, excuse me, or if you like the wood. However, if you want to really go out and really put some accessories on it, you're better off buying a CYMA, because you're going to be replacing the stuff that doesn't quite feel as good, like the wood. Like this one here has a replaced handguard, replaced pistol grip, it's got the light on there, it's got the rail for an optic, things like that. But that's going to do it for today's discussion video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Again, if you like this sort of content, make sure to check out my friends over at Gun Gamers. Again, information for them will all be in the description below. Huge thanks to R&M for having us out here to record today's videos. I'll have information for their Facebook page down in the description below. If you'd like to help support the BB Warrior, you can visit shop.thebbwarrior.com for, you know, apparel, event tickets, things like that. It helps me out and allows me to continue to make videos just like this one. But this has been Wayne.
And I'm Corey.
And we will see you all next time.